Here's how you provide actual value in your content to build trust with people and have them buy from you. Right now, this is you. As you can see, these people are running away from you because what you're trying to give them stinks, like literally, and you got them running. Look, this may be you right now. However, this is what you could be and what you will be after watching this video. As you can see, all these fine-ass ladies are on their knees bowing to you, and then this guy's also bowing to you because you're just so strong, buff, confident, and you're providing actual value to them, as you can see by these amazing illustrations right here. Get close over there, Josh. You can even voice over. Amazing fucking art. So my goal is to provide value to you on how you can actually provide value to other people. So I'm gonna try my best to try to be the least amount of vague as possible. So what's the first step to actually figuring out your value and how you can provide actual value to your prospect? So you can become more like this guy and less like this guy, because no one wants to see what he has to offer. He stinks. First step, discovering pain points. I know this is a very common practice in sales. When discovering how it is that you want to sell your product or service, like what problems does it solve? How can you help the average person in your industry? It's the same thing with social media. You want to discover the frustrations that people are having within your industry, and that's the kind of content you want to make. You want to solve those problems for them for free, as if they were already paying for your time or your service. For this example, I started with sales because I know sales is a big industry that a lot of people are getting on social media for and struggling to provide actual value. This strategy honestly kills two birds with one stone. Not only does it help you provide actual value and make content that's going to help people, but it also gives you ideas. This is a great way to generate ideas of what to talk about. So I always recommend writing down as many problems as you can regarding that industry, but write down every common problem that someone in your industry had. Let's say you're trying to sell a sales course or hire sales reps. You'd want to make content around teaching those sales reps as if they paid for your course or as if they were already under you as a sales rep. I know that sounds counterintuitive, like, oh, why would I give out all my information if I'm trying to get someone to pay for it? And to you, I say, shut up. Give them enough advice where they could do it themselves, but they're not going to because A, they don't have the patience or the time to actually learn the skill fully. And hopefully your product or service has enough amenities to guide their hand through the process more than just information would. So stop thinking that. I mean it. So for this example, I wrote down 3 common problems that the average person in the sales industry would have. Getting more leads. So start making content around getting more leads. And even more specifically, you can branch off into a bunch of mini ideas. For this one, getting more leads through social media, affiliate marketing, CRMs, managing those leads. Those are all nuggets of content ideas that you can make for shorts or even long form videos. Second one, cold calls, common objections, scripts. And then the objections, you can do specific objections or you can do specific things to add in your script. The list doesn't end, but you're solving these exact problems that people can start implementing themselves. And that is how you're gonna build trust with whoever it is that's watching your content, because they'll think that you have nothing but good intentions, which you should. Third example, confidence in sales, personal development, gym, reading. There's so many sub-genres that you can do with these concepts that'll give you an unlimited list of content ideas, and at the same time will be giving you enough value to provide to your viewer. And like I said, you want to give actual value. Don't be vague. No one's gonna want to watch your content if they feel like they just wasted their time watching it and got no value from it. You want to make sure that the content you're making gives them actionable steps that they can do today, not a bunch of vague advice that they don't really know how to follow. I think that's all I got. I'm trying to think what else. So now we've discovered the pain points and we've given free value and come up with content ideas. The last step is unconventionality. No one wants to be this guy, holding up a camera, even if you are providing value, just talking blah, 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 in a way that's boring and not catching people's attention. As you can see, the person watching your video is very bored of you. Being unconventional with your videos and trying out a lot of different creative ideas that aren't just sitting in front of a camera talking, totally not like this at all, is the way that you're actually gonna engage the average consumer. You can have the most value in the world. No one's gonna wanna watch you if you're a boring person. It's simple. Stupid videos like this, skits, stunts, public social experiments, any crazy idea that you can think of is gonna get you a lot more engagement than just putting up a camera and expecting people to care about what you have to say. The more uncomfortable the idea makes you, the more likely it is that that's the idea that you need to be expanding on. So this is your value before watching this video. You didn't discover the pain points, you weren't providing actual value to people, and you weren't unconventional with the ideas. So if you're tired of being told you're not shit and you wanna beat the shit out of the pieces of shit saying that you're not shit, and in turn you'll be the shit, discover the pain points that the people in your industry have, write content ideas around solving those specific problems, do it unconventionally and consistently, and social media should become a lot easier for you, and you'll start to get a lot more prospects for your business. Peace.